Hey everyone, it's another with K-pop oracles, and I'm bringing you another K-pop tarot reading. Today's reading is gonna be about Blackpink. The question we will ask today is, what do they think of each other? I did a similar reading with eachother, so you should check it out. And we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Let's start with Jennie Kim. What does she think of Blackpink and vice versa? What does Jennie Kim think of Blackpink? Wait. What does Jennie Kim think of Blackpink? Nine of Spears or Nine of Wands. She thinks Blackpink is a very hardworking, determined, resilient group of, individuals. She thinks they're like they just push through, like even when the going gets tough, like they're just so tough. They're really resilient, like they just get things done. They don't like back down from anything. What does Jennie Kim think of Blackpink? Okay, we got the Five of Coins in reverse. She's thinking this is a very stable group. Like I don't know, perhaps she's thinking, okay, maybe some of them have struggled a bit in the early stages of their career, or just like even before they joined Blackpink or trained for Blackpink, like they were just, they weren't like in the greatest position, like, or just hit a rough patch in life. So she feels that this group is, very tough, was able to rise above things and just get through the hard times, find stability. What does Jennie Kim think of Blackpink? Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords, when it's in the upright, it's a rather dramatic card, right? It usually means endings, backstabbing, that sort. But I think in the reverse position, its meaning's it's more positive. So, again, this is a sign of her thinking this is a tough group of girls, and they don't let stuff get to them. That's what she's thinking. Like, they don't let stuff get to them. They don't let people walk all over them or trying to end them. Or perhaps she's seen that they've dealt with so many difficulties, so many, like maybe betrayals, so many heartaches, or just difficult moments, but they were just able to pick themselves up and come back strong. What does Jennie Kim think of Blackpink? We got the King of Cups. She thinks they're all very warm-hearted, so supportive, just so charismatic, just so sensitive to each other's needs, just there for each other. Also just, she feels really comfortable around them. She feels like she can connect with them on a deep level. She feels really secure, safe, like really comfortable. Like they're just very open with each other. Page of Coins. Page of Coins or Page of Pentacles. She thinks this is a very talented bunch of girls who just have so much to offer. This is just young, youthful, fun energy. A little silly at times, but they mean business. Like when it comes to their career, like they know how to get things done. They know how to do business stuff, dealings. We got Panda. She also feels that this group is just very like they don't have time for drama. They're very peaceful, peace-loving, like hippy-dippy stuff, right? Like very drama-free. It's just the type of people who anyone can get along with. Okay. They're not the type that would like talk smack about me behind your back or betray you. We got the piggy. She also thinks perhaps they're a bit of like shopaholics. Some of them are just like to love that retail therapy, like to spoil themselves. We got Jupiter. Jupiter, the planet. I think she feels really blessed to have them like in her life. Like she feels very lucky to, you know, to be in the group with them and also be friends with them. Like they're like family, and she feels like she learns a lot from them. Like there's like I feel like there's just their connection that they have. It's like a meeting of the minds. Like they understand each other on a very deep level, and I feel like the conversations that they have with each other are very deep. She learns a lot. We got the full moon. Full moon. Yeah, perhaps she's feeling okay, maybe like she's thinking, okay, maybe like I can hear their thoughts, or I can pick up on how they're feeling. Like there's some sort of psychic energy between them. Like she can, there's like a deep knowing, I feel, between them. Like, and also she feels comfortable sharing things with them, and like, you know, opening herself up to them. And perhaps she and the group mates have gone through a lot and just have done a lot of healing together. All right, what does Blackpink think of Jennie Kim now? What does Blackpink think of Jennie Kim? What does Blackpink think of Jennie Kim? Okay, we got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, they think that she's someone who is tough, like a bad ASS. Okay, just someone who doesn't like get stuff, like let stuff get to her. She's not the type that will lose sleep over things, or, you know, get like really bad anxiety about crappy situations. Like she's tough. We got the sun. They think she's that, you know, that cheerful, bright, sunny, optimistic type. Like she's someone who's not like all doom and gloom and like really dark and stuff, you know. Like she's someone who is like a ball of sunshine. It's like she really, although it's not very like, it's like subtle, like just her energy. It's just, it takes a little bit to really like see the side of her that's really happy, bright, cheerful, sunny. We got the Knight of Coins. They think that she's very patient, or it just takes her a while to warm up to you, to really get to know you. Like she has a very tough exterior. I feel like it just takes that special person to really penetrate that exterior, to really see that this little beautiful sunny side. And they also think that she's someone who really takes the time to plan for things, like when it comes to her career, her finances. Like she is a very careful thinker. She's not someone who will just jump into things right away. Like she really kind of looks things from afar and then figure out what's good for her, what's not, and if it's good, then she'll make an offer or accept it. What does Blackpink think of Jennie Kim? Queen of Coins. Okay, they think that she's someone who's had a good upbringing. It's just someone who had a lot of stability, a lot of money, resources, a lot of help growing up. And They see her as very like generous with her resources, and her like she's very giving. Like she's not someone who just hoards everything. Like she's willing to share the wealth with others. We got the Two of Spears. There's just think that working with her is like the greatest like partnership ever. Like it's just like like the greatest thing that's ever happened in their lives. It's like to work with her and to have this foundation, this partnership. And I also feel like they do enjoy going places with her, traveling. Like she's a great travel buddy. There's someone who loves action and adventure, exploring the world, learning about different cultures and stuff. Okay, we got the Harvest card. Yeah, again, it's related to that Queen of Coins or Queen of Pentacles card. She's someone who's got a lot of dough, but she's not like a snooty type or someone who flaunts her wealth. Like she's very like, there's like a earthy side to her, like very down to earth. Like she's not someone who brags about the latest and greatest thing that she has. Like she is very like very humble, I feel. Someone who's blessed with a lot of great fortune. And Blackpink, think of Jenny. We got Power over Difficulty. Another card that indicates resilience, just someone who is like a force to be reckoned with, just someone who has a lot of power, who he just has, there's a lot of like greatness about her, like just someone who is able to pick herself up and just like, when she's going through tough, difficult situations, she's able to reclaim her power. Like she's strong. Quincunx. How do you pronounce this? Quincunx? God, I can't even pronounce this word, but it says complexity. Okay, so I guess maybe perhaps they had a hard time like reading her when they first met her. Like she's a little mysterious, like hard to get to know, like so it took a while. Perhaps it took a while for the they felt that like Jenny took a while to kind of adjust, get used to them. But there's something about her that kind of piques your interest. Like it really gets you thinking about things. Like, I want to know more about this girl, that sort of deal. We got Neptunes. Dreams. Neptunes, yeah. She's just someone who is, perhaps they're thinking, okay, Jenny's like the type of girl everyone like thinks about, fantasizes about. Like she's like every person's dream come true, that sort of deal. Like there's something about her that's very mesmerizing. All right, so let's start with the next Blackpink member. Let's do Rosé. What does Rosé think of Blackpink? Nine of Coins. They think she's thinking, okay, that this group is very patient, hardworking, careful, very careful and analytical. Like they have a lot to offer though. Five of Cups. Okay, perhaps she's seen that, okay, Blackpink, like her group mates have gone through a lot of difficult moments, a lot of sad moments, like feelings of yeah, just like difficulties in general, okay? But she feels that everyone has each other's back and are just there for each other. Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins or Ace of Pentacles. She's thinking, okay, like when she first met this group, like she felt it was like a great new beginning for her, like just like the greatest business partnership. And I think she was really excited to, like when she first met them, she was like really excited to like work with them, and just felt like they have a lot to offer, like they just mean business. What does Rose think of Blackpink? We got the moon. Perhaps she felt okay. It was a little hard to read them at first. Like there's something about them that's just kind of like, I don't know, something about them that was a little confusing, I guess, or just hard for her to understand. But they got through things. Like a little mysterious, she felt. We got the Eight of Spears or Eight of Wands. She feels that Blackpink is just like at the present moment just like great communicators, just someone, you know, just a group that she really enjoys communicating with, and like she feels like she can be herself, like she can talk to them about anything, like the communication's excellent, like, and she also feels this is a card of travel too, so she enjoys traveling with them, going places, like she sees them as like her travel buddy. What does Rosie think of Blackpink? Hedgehog. They're just like, there's something about them that's just like, it's very youthful, like they're just like very curious, and they have like inquisitive minds, like they're just always wanting to know about all that there is to know. They have like just a desire to know everything. We got the Wasp. The Wasp. The Wasp is kind of, energy is kind of a little difficult. Like, she sees that, okay, this group has gone through so many hurdles, so many difficulties, so many tough times, right? Like, but it's really hard to kind of knock them down, you know? Conjunction. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Yeah, she feels that this group is just like, there's something about their energy, it's very like fierce, very dominant, like unforgettable. Like they're like a tough group of girls. Like, united we stand. We got Scorpio. She also feels like, okay, like all of them are just like sexy in their own ways, like, and all of them kind of like there's an air of mystery around each and every one of them. Like, it's kind of intriguing, kind of gets you to want to like know more, or like she sees that, okay, like people are just like really obsessed with them, like they're just so irresistible, so magnetic. All right, so what does Blackpink think of Rosé now? Rosé all day. What does Blackpink think of rosé? What does Blackpink think of rosé? Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, perhaps they felt, okay. Three of Swords, this card is, when it's in the upright, it's so dramatic, just like, it's all about like betrayal, you know, third party situations, that sort of deal. When in reverse, it probably feel like, okay, she's someone who's dealt with a lot of betrayal, a lot of heartaches, a lot of not so great things, right? But they feel she is like them, like very tough, able to heal and move on quickly. What does Blackpink think of rosé? We got the World. They think the world of her. They think of her just someone who is happy-go-lucky, highly successful. Even before Blackpink, they thought that she was just like established, and they think really highly of her. Five of Swords. Wow. Okay, another dramatic card, guys. Because the Five of Swords energy, it's all about conflicts, a lot of endings, a lot like lost fights, that sort of deal. So they see her as someone who's dealt with a lot of, like, again, difficult moments. Okay, but she's the type of person who is quick to walk away from these situations that are toxic, no good for her. Oh, male deals. Too many cards. We got the Two of Coins. Okay, they think that she's a very busy person. They think she has they find that she sometimes has a little difficulty kind of finding like a work-life balance, like just someone who is so career focused, so to the point where like she doesn't have time for herself a little bit. So that's something I see. She's a bit of a workaholic. We got the Eight of I was about to say Eight of Coins, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. They see her's drama free. Like has no time for issues. Okay, like she will walk away very quickly. She has better things to worry about. Okay. What else? Cards. What does Blackpink think of rosé? We got the Innovation card. Okay, so they find her to be very innovative, someone who's creative, has a lot of talent, very unique. Sacred Breath and Sound. Sacred Breath and Sound. They find, okay, so Sacred Breath and Sound. So, okay, so they find her to be someone who's like you know, powerful figure, just someone who is like a great force, just someone who is a communicative. Okay, so excellent communication. We got the second house assets. Yeah. Okay, so they think that she has a bit of like they're like, for her, they find her to be very stable, to it's great in money, so she is really wise with her investments. They also find that she is very careful with her spending, like she'll not just like spend like willy-nilly, you know, like just really really focus on items that have a lot of sentimental value, I feel. Ninth house. Ninth house. It says seeking. Yeah. So they find her to be someone who is who is like a risk taker. So it's like the Fool's card in tarot, like just someone who is not afraid to step out of her comfort zone, to go explore places, like travel the world. Like she'll go anywhere, or you know, like we'll try out new things, not just traveling or places, like things that people wouldn't normally do, like I don't know, like maybe skydiving or something like that. So, and I also find her as someone who's like very intelligent, like the way she speaks or the way she come across, like it's very I don't know, there's something, it's like intelligent, like someone who is very like educated, and also just someone who is yeah. All right. Okay, so let's look at Jisoo now. What does Jisoo think of Blackpink? We got the Ace of Swords. They think Jisoo is just someone who's got a lot of wit, a lot of intelligence, just someone who is like just has a way with words. Like there's something about the way she speaks, like it's very eloquent. She's really like a really great public speaker, they feel. Like when she speaks in front of like a group of people, like she comes across as very like, yeah, very witty, well spoken, and it's just someone who's just very intelligent. I'm sorry, did I say like what does Jisoo think of Blackpink? Okay, yeah, so I meant to say, oh god, I felt like I was describing Jisoo instead of Blackpink. Okay, anyway, so let's stick to the question. What does Jisoo think of Blackpink? Let's start over. What does Jisoo think of Blackpink? It's been a long day, guys. King of Spears. King of Spears or King of Wands. She thinks that this group is very charismatic, just loves the limelight, just are great performers. Like they are just comfortable being in front of a group of people. Okay. Also great communicators. What does Jisoo think of Blackpink? Knight of Swords. Tough, just like aggressive energy, like not in a bad way, but just like they know what they want and they just go for it. The Emperor, she finds him to be very you know, like there's something about them that's like very bougie, but also like very loyal. Like they're like a loyal group of friends, stable. Like this, everything about them. It's not like up and down or anything. Like their friendship is like, it's very stable. She feels safe around them. She feels very secure. She's comfortable around them. She's also loyal to them. We got the Empress. She finds them to be like each one of them are just like very beautiful in their own way. Like perhaps she feels that all of them just have really beautiful homes. They really know how to make you feel at home when you go over to their house, like, or are really good at decorating their homes. Like they're just are really good at interior designing. Perhaps she feels that, yeah, just their home is just so warm and inviting and very beautiful. She feels very comfortable. We get the Hangman. She also finds it to be very observant and patient too, like very patient-hearted, like not very reckless or anything, very careful about who they let in their lives. We got the Emperor. The Emperor Penguin, so it's like the Emperor card in tarot. Again, a sign of, she finds him to be loyal, secure, like the type that would take good care of you. We get the Lamb. She finds him to be very sweet too, very youthful, very innocent, just so cute. We got Sextile. She finds him, like, she feels like, I don't know, like there's like great compatibility, like you know, friendship wise, okay, like in a very platonic way. Like they're just able to collaborate with each other, work with each other. They just get along. Let's see here. We got the 12th house at the bottom of the deck. So, let's see here. So 12th house. So kind of, it's related to, yeah, so like the zodiac sign Pisces, like very, like there's something about them that's very dreamy, very sensitive, very kind of like to think about things, or just like, you know, have really big dreams. Okay, what does Blackpink think of Jisoo now? We saw the Ace of Swords pop up at the beginning, so let's pull 4 more cards. What does Blackpink think of Jisoo? We got the World. So like Rose, they think she's very successful, happy-go-lucky, just has a lot of great things going on. Just someone who is established, who is highly successful. Get the 4 of Swords. Just someone who has a very calm, pleasant personality. Just someone who knows how to make time for oneself. Like she knows how to, like, when to say I need a break and go do something relaxing. She's a very calm energy. What does Blackpink think of Jisoo? Queen of Cups, like super sweet, very loving, nurturing type. Just someone who is there for you, very motherly. What does Blackpink think of Jisoo? We got Portal. Just someone who, I don't know, there's something about her that's very psychic. Like she is able to manifest things, able to make things a reality, but also just able to read others. Just someone who is able to have like a really huge impact on others and really get through to like the most difficult people. Like she knows how to have like she knows how to like influence others and persuade people, I feel. She has a way. She has that magic touch. We got Divine Feminine. They find her to be so magnetic, just someone who's very captivating, like just like a goddess. Okay. We got Sextile, Opportunity. Yeah. Just someone who's, they find her to be very open-minded, someone who is easy to work with, communicative, and just open to anything. Conjunction, empowerment. Yeah, so she's like, there's something about her that's very powerful, very strong. It's and also just someone who is able to, she has a very, like, there's something about it, like, she has a very powerful presence. Like, she, like, something about her image or just her way of doing things really helps the group, or enhances the group in some ways. Okay, last but not least, Lisa. What does Lisa think of Blackpink? Okay, I'm gonna shuffle and do a fan and then pull 5 cards. What does Lisa think of Blackpink? What does Lisa think of Blackpink? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so, oh wow. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords. Okay, so she probably feels like, okay, this group is like a very restless bunch of girls. You know, maybe at times they just think a lot about things, so sometimes they have difficulty kind of calming down at times, or so there's just a lot of energy, I feel. And the 10 of Spears, 10 of Wands, she feels that this group is very hardworking, very determined, just never gives up, right? Workaholics. 9 of Spears, 9 of Wands, same type of deal, like very, never backs down on an opportunity, just really, and also very strong too. Like, they just, if they're dealing with people who are just petty or whatever, like, they stand their ground. They don't back down. They're not weak. 10 of Coins and 10 of Pentacles. Very great cards because it usually indicates family, stability, happiness. So she finds them to be like family. Like, she finds them to be like very stable. Like, she feels really happy, very blessed to be, you know, to be in this group. What does Lisa think of Blackpink? We got the Lion. Fierce, charismatic, beautiful, strong, brave. And we have the Newt at the bottom of the deck. She feels that, yeah, these girls have dealt with a lot of loss, but they're brave, they're strong. Nothing can get, you know, bring them down. We got air. So think of like the zodiac signs: Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, just very intelligent, fair-minded, able to adapt to things, able to welcomes change. She also finds it to be very rational, very logical. And we have the first quarter moon at the bottom of the deck. So she finds it to be very yeah, just open, flexible, like not rigid or anything. And she also finds them to be very like blessed, like just able to get whatever they want. They like, just make things happen. So like the Magician and Tarot. All right, what about the other way? What does Blackpink think of Lisa? Shuffle, fan the cards, and pull 5 cards. What does Blackpink think of Lisa? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so we got Ace of Swords. I find her to be very intelligent, just witty, talkative, chatty. 7 of Coins. They find her to be very hardworking, just you know, a little workaholic energy, like, but she's very, yeah, she means business. She works really hard for her money. And the Judgment here. Okay, the Judgment and the Devil, and then the Eight of Spears or Eight of Wands. So perhaps, like, okay, so with the Devil and Judgment here, so I think she's perhaps before she joined Blackpink, she was, again, I think she struggled a little bit. So just being in Blackpink was like a sense of renewal for her. Like she was like a phoenix rising from the ashes. And the Devil card here, like there's something about her that gets people to be really addicted to her, like really obsessive, you know, like she's very captivating. I feel like they're probably thinking, okay, a lot of people pine for her, like really, they love her a lot. And so it's like a little obsessive. With the Eight of Spears or Eight of Wands here, they think she has a love for travel, like just someone who's great to go places with and communicate with. They love talking with her. She's just an excellent communicator. As Blackpink think of Lisa. Sacred Breath and Sound. This one popped up for another member, I forget, sorry. But they find her to be a powerful force, just someone who is great with words, okay? An excellent communicator. Okay, one more card. We got deep emotions. She's someone who's very complex, like just someone who is like if you look at her, she looks like someone who is very sweet, very charming, you know, but she's also someone who's it's very hard to read, like very complex too. Like deep down she's someone who has a lot of like emotions going on, you know, like just someone who is very emotional. So it's like, can be hard like to really get a sense of like how she's feeling at times. We got the 5th house, passion. Passion, yeah, she is a natural. They find her to be a natural performer. She's someone who is full of creativity. Like she was meant to be in this industry. Like she's someone who loves this. Like she loves this like career with the burning passion. And also they find her to be just very fresh, young, youthful, funny. Like she knows how to crack a joke, and she's like the life of the party. We got the 6th house, craft. Yeah, like they find her to be someone who's like a health nut too. Like really works really hard to take good care of herself, and knows, like works really hard to get rid of toxic energy and negativity, and works really hard to invite positive energy into her life. That's what I feel. Okay. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I'm also on Twitter. You can follow me at Kpop1, and you know I'm on Patreon. Please support me there or continue to support me there if you're a member currently. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye.